a devastating blow for the Lakers. So Magic Johnson will have to take on more of a load, figure out a way to ignite. A stagnant, depleted Lakers offense.
That is a gigantic challenge. And now a look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs. Showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And body time.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies.
Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC, when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals, brought a ton of in. The Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. Johnson, it's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. Tipped away. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those 2 guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike, those 3 averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven. For 3, Paxson. Jordan with an early assist, just continuing to pass the ball well, as he has all series long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith has checked in, and here are the Bulls now. They're on an 18-4 run. Paxson outside. We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play. Jordan kicks to Grant. It's stolen by Johnson and stolen by Jordan. From deep three-point range, John Paxson has shot it so well for the Bulls. 62% in the series coming into tonight's game. They get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
D-Box dishes to Smith. Jordan with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls. That's great. Wasted no time on that one. Paxson's got 14 points for the game.
You know, a big reason why the Bulls are in position to win the title I think you have to look at Michael Jordan's growth, his maturity. He's willing to make the pass instead of trying to score the ball, racking up dimes in the process.
Timeout called the Lakers. You look at John Paxson, what a contribution.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
What a season for Chicago. Becoming just the 9th NBA team to win 60-plus games.
Absolutely remarkable, Mike, when you look at it. 61 wins, a franchise record. This is the Bulls' first trip to the NBA Finals, and they're looking to finish this series off tonight.
Here's Jordan. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
I've got Michael Jordan on the injury watch list tonight. He's got a jammed toe. It's badly bruised, and you know how painful those can be, Coach. Extremely difficult to play through that kind of an injury.
After playing through that toe injury in Game 4, Michael told us it didn't bother him then, and it won't bother him now. I think Jordan will be A-OK tonight.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone. Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead. Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
Back to Johnson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Johnson's got his second basket.
The fact that Chicago has had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen take turns defending Magic Johnson has really served the Bulls well. They've been able to pick up the Magic Man full court and have caused him to expend a lot of energy trying to get the Lakers into their offense.
And Chicago's looking to tire out Magic. Make him work bringing the ball up the court. Pippen and Jordan have done an outstanding job of executing that game plan. Such great vision. That's why they call him Magic. Always seems to find the open man.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Knocked loose. Just 3 on the clock, and Jordan throws it down.
He is certainly a dominant player, Michael Jordan. When he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's D-Box. And it's Green. And it's Perkins in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game, in addition to his usual spectacular defense. And with the closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
And in this potential clincher, Jordan's so good at the start and looking for more. Mike, compared to Game 4, a significantly better shooting night tonight from the Lakers.
An encouraging sign for the Lakers. They aren't forcing things up like they did last game. And the speed and quickness of the Bulls is a clear advantage. As this series has developed, we've seen Chicago have success pushing the tempo.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
Back to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Divac, the pass to Perkins. Some solid defense from Grant. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Smith with it. Now defended by Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the energy Smith provides is important to this team. Someone you could expect to give his all out there.
Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record, 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They can't miss on it. Absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Free throw good, Jordan. And Mike, it looks like year 25 for the Bulls might just be their finest.
And you look at the ages of guys like Jordan, Pippen, Grant. This is a Bulls team poised for sustained excellence. Step one, closing out the Lakers.
And as you know, closeout games are always the most difficult. Well, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it.
The Lakers pour from the field. And, Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Cartwright misses.
That was unexpected, to say the least. What a misguided decision there.
No idea what he was thinking there. And his teammates look just as confused as we are.
Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Teagley's checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Armstrong's checked in. Well, the matchup of the series. Mike, as we see two-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against three-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle. All series long. A huge reason the Bulls were positioned to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. Remember, Chicago and LA, two very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Divac. Hodges checked in for Chicago. So it's the Lakers now. Poked away. Perkins kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. And stolen by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep.
2 minutes.
Paxson passes to Pippen. From deep three-point range. And it's Armstrong missing. So it's the Lakers now. Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
1:03 left in the first half of the game. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. From deep. Hodges misses.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
Now Paxson. He's got 17 and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Chicago making some changes. Purdue comes in for John Paxson. And it's Williams in for Hodges. Their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the technical free throw is good.
There's a reason Perkins is out there in these moments. This team believes in him big time.
Vader on the way. Williams with the block.
The defensive duo of Jordan and Pippen. Their athleticism is causing major issues for the Lakers.
Green finds Johnson. Jacks up a three. So in game 4 of finals worst, 37% shooting from the Lakers. And more of the same tonight. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, John Paxson.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Well, it doesn't get any better than June in Los Angeles. And the third quarter in Game 5 is getting underway. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
Shot clock at 5. Paxson outside. From deep. And they get it back. There's the pass to Pippen. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kings checked in for Carter. Williams comes in. Grant. Hobson's checked in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Jordan. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got John Paxson, King is out there with Williams. It's B.J. Armstrong. And it's Hobson in at the 3 spot. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit. You know, the duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Green with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one off the back iron and out.
He gets the ball in close to the hoop, but is just unable to finish the job.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Checked in for Teagle.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Tony Smith.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's good. The that time from Smith. Johnson's got 16.
We know he's capable of making those. But for Magic, it's all about finding consistency with his three-point shot.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers. In the corner, Smith with it. Shoots a three. He can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process.
And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for Hobson. And Livingston subbed in for Armstrong. From deep. The Bulls keep it alive.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Scottie Pippen.
Here are the Lakers. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1. A win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Magic Johnson.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Jackson outside from deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
John Paxson.
Look at Magic going fishing for the foul. Baiting the defender with the pump fake.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the Lakers making a change. Campbell's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago dictating the flow. From pass to Hodges. From deep three-point range, Smith with some nice D.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all.
Here's Jordan. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
And Clark, when you think of Scottie Pippen, do you think he was an all-star snub this year?
Absolutely, Kevin. No question about it. I mean, he's the second best player on a 61-win team. I'm wondering how he didn't make it. I think we've seen Pippen make a statement during these playoffs. He's stuffing the stat sheet, averaging 21, 9 boards, and 6 assists. That's enough to stamp him as an elite player.
Well, you make a great point. A 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And when Magic has it going on, clear the way. He can dominate games all by himself.
From deep. And the Bulls get it. Back.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
Jordan lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
We've seen this from Jordan before.
They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Smith the pass to Campbell. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Usually, Campbell would end the play. He saw an opening. Instead, he's the playmaker.
And so, it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor. and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVP. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
And the layup falls.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 48.
In his first finals closeout game, Michael Jordan is looking to shut the door on the Lakers season.
Johnson, a wide open look, and the shot is long.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
1 second left.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season? And it's the Lakers' ball.
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Green is out there with Campbell. Then it's Teagle, then it's Thompson, and it's Drew in at the 1. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Hobson. In the corner, it's Jordan. With an eye on the finish line, Michael Jordan has been incredible tonight. That first title is so close. And here is Los Angeles now. It's tipped. Campbell the pass to Drew. Jordan up top. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Grant for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Jordan. Here's Paxson. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Jordan passes to Paxson. Over Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Paxson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, the Bulls defense, Clark, has come to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. Seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack.
Oh, Jordan is so close to that first title. Looking to close. The door. Thomas checked in for the Lakers. The Bulls also changing it up. Purdue is checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. Armstrong subbed in for Paxson.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And the second free throw, good.
And Thompson, as reliable a big man as you'll find in this league, especially when it comes to scoring.
Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
18 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
And here is Los Angeles now. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Drew passes to Thompson. Here's Teagle.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Michael Jordan has taken over, putting his stamp on this game, his fingerprints all over this series.
Here's Drew. He's defended by Jordan. Thompson is doubled. Off the run. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
From the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
2 minutes.
Fires for 3. It from 3-point range.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Excellent pressure from Armstrong wins him the steal. And he knows just what to do with it.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Smith checked in for Campbell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong.
Terrific work off the inbound pass. Catching the defense off guard and going right up with the shot.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. The fadeaway. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Jordan. And it's 6 points here for Scottie Pippen. And stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Pippen. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Putting the team first with that pass. Smith would rather see points on the board than just take a shot.
And Pippen slams it in.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one, finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .59 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Jordan. To the paint. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Michael Jordan.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Drew. Here's Thompson. And they call the foul. So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's got to be frustrating that they're finally starting to play like this, being this one is basically done.
Well, hopefully they can take this energy into the next one, because I don't see them coming away with the victory tonight.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
And stolen by Jordan. The pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
How about the damage they've done from deep? sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Traps in the tray.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Thompson. Pass to Drew. Will it go? The shot missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
That's the end of the game.
Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it.
Thank you, fans.
For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.